Ms. Radoslava Lukanova is head of Specialized Centers Department, Individual Banking Division at Postbank, Eurobank, Bulgaria. Mrs. Lukanova has been part of the team of Postbank since 2005, and over the years she has held various positions in the branch network department, credit department, sales department. Since 2015, she has been responsible for the strategic positioning, development and sales of Postbank housing lending centers, 30 in number throughout the whole country. In her portfolio, she has implemented a number of innovative projects for the Bulgarian market, implementation of innovations in specialized centers for consumer lending, Momento, development of a network with shared locations for sales with the leading telecom A1, and introduction and positioning of the first online multi-center of Postbank. It's really a great honor for us to welcome her here at the Bulgarian PropTech Business Show to share their most innovative solutions. Welcome.
Thank you, Sylvia. Hello, everyone. We are glad to be a part of third edition of Reconnect conference, where we are talking about and discussing new digital technologies and innovations. At Bulgarian Postbank, we embraced the capability of new technologies, providing customer-centric, innovative and high-quality digital services. Before I start, I would like to share with you more information about Bulgarian Postbank. The bank is a member of Eurobank Group, the dynamic financial institution that are active in 6 countries, Greece, Bulgaria, Serbia, as well as offering wealth management services in Cyprus, Luxembourg and London. In Bulgaria, we are glad to share with you that we are with strategic positioning in retail and wholesale banking. We are one of the leaders in mortgage lending business, and at the same time, we are award-winning for our innovations and our new digital technologies. And being among leader of the mortgage lending market, in front of us, and our main aim is to offering an innovative service, a better customer experience through we did using different sales channels, new digital technologies and very, very innovative products. What we see in the last year. As Nikolai Lazarov mentioned already, one trend is that the main part, or 60% of our mortgage lending customers are from so-called Generation Y, who are using on a daily basis digital technologies, and yes, they expect such kind of services. On another hand, the financial industry has high readiness for digitalization. What do we see? In global area, in the last 5 years, the demand and acceptance of digital services increased significantly in retail banking, and now more than 25% of the mortgage customers are willing to take a mortgage via digital channel. In line with the existing reality and customer behavior and expectations, we created the first digital mortgage center in Postbank, Bulgaria, where we provided to our customers and our main partners an innovative service covering all the steps from initial consultation up to the final approval of the mortgage loan application. We are offering video consultation, full digital process of loan approval, digital process and tailor-made specialized offer, digital process of market evaluation report, also implementation of virtual posts and etc. With new service, we significantly improved the customer's experience. It's a new way to make this business, and we are glad to share with you some of digital mortgage lending customers and their feedback.
At the end of the last year, I was looking for a mortgage to buy a new apartment in Sofia. I was in contact with 3 banks, but only one of them, Postbank, offered me the option to go through the whole process online. Starting with the mortgage application, loan processing, valuation of the property, mortgage offer, until the very final approval. The ability to do all the steps in the comfort of my own home was extremely convenient for me. First, due to the emergency situation we were living in, and second, as it saved me a lot of time that I would have spent traveling to the bank office and back. The employee of the bank I was in contact with was very knowledgeable and supportive. She was leading me through the whole process with ease, answering my calls and questions even in the out-of-office hours. The process was really smooth, and I had an excellent experience with the online mortgage center of Postbank. I would recommend this service to anyone who is looking for a mortgage to buy their new home.
Hi everyone, I'm really excited to be providing this reference for Postbank in Sofia, Bulgaria. I'm the Vice President of Digital for a travel company based in Geneva, Switzerland. And during the pandemic, I decided to go back to Bulgaria for a few months and potentially explore the opportunity of buying my first home there. I was super excited to be put in touch with the online center in Postbank. The team was fantastic, super available from the first meeting. Everything was super quick, super understandable, because I think everybody can appreciate it. Buying your first home, or any home really, can be an exceptionally stressful experience. Especially when you're working abroad and you're traveling, and there is also a pandemic on the horizon. It can be definitely a towing experience for anyone. However, the team was super supportive, super human. They explained everything from start to finish. They were constantly available for any questions or any support with documentation. And I just, the best way probably I can describe it, they were so human, but also super supported by digital technologies that helped us have all the meetings as soon as we could and made everything super quick, easy, and efficient. So I'm super grateful for everything they've done for me, and I'm super excited to have my new home in the heart of Sofia. Thank you, Postbank.
With this video, I would like to share the story of my journey with Postbank towards getting my first Bulgarian mortgage. So as I live abroad, one of my new assignments meant moving back to Bulgaria, so relocating from the Netherlands, my current country. And as part of that, I decided that it's good for me to get a local accommodation, so to buy instead of rent. I started doing research, but because of my work, I needed to travel a lot, so staying in the country itself was not possible for me. And then a friend of mine recommended Postbank, and especially the online mortgage center of Postbank, which offers the flexibility to basically do everything online and to have all of the documents that you need scanned, and then get video consultations with the people, with the entire team, and get explanation on everything that you need without actually having to be physically present in a bank branch. Obviously, you do need to go there for the physical signature on a couple of finalized pieces, but all other tasks can be fully done online. I love the flexibility of that proposition, so I decided to go for them and to try out the service. And I have to say, it worked out perfectly because it gave me the opportunity to travel back and forth between different countries while constantly staying on top of all of the tasks and being able to keep the process going. I also have to say I was impressed by the level of knowledge of the financial product of the team and the attention to detail that they provided. Normally, I would fully check each document that I'm signing, but I had full confidence in the team's abilities to work on my behalf. Not only that, but after completing the mortgage, the team was also able to provide me with a full service. So they consulted me on my payment needs, such as debit cards, credit cards, checking accounts, and they were able to answer all of my questions to any related bank matter. So that impressed me immensely with the amount of integration that the bank has achieved through the online mortgage center. All the best and keep providing the great service that you do.
So, Sylvia, we are really glad to be a part of this conference and to have opportunity to present one of our new digital projects.